Alright everybody, today's a big day. Got my grandkids this morning. But today is the day I finally get my teeth fixed. These teeth. Now over the years I've damaged my teeth a lot. Playing sports, doing jiu-jitsu, whatever. I've chipped them all. But today, these four and this teeth right here.
I see a girl.
You see a girl?
No, see a girl die.
Okay.
I see it was smiling. It was cracking me up.
It was cracking you up? Yeah, it's cracking you up too? Yeah. Kara thinks the fish is hungry. I think I'm gonna have to play with these kids and then I'll make this video. You want to feed these fish? Here we go. You ready?
Can I hold it? I want a few fish.
Look at all those fish. Get them eating. They're like little piranhas, huh? What are you getting into there, little man? Huh?
What is that? The coconut?
That's the coconut, yep. Alrighty. So them kids are playing with some coconuts. Guess a coconut. So like I was saying, gonna get my teeth fixed today. Gonna get some crowns put on them finally after 20-something years. I'll do an after picture when I get back. Wish me luck. Alright, I'm off to the dentist. One last look at my old choppers. See you in a little bit. Well, we're here. I won't lie, I'm a little bit nervous. We'll see how it comes out. One last look. See you in a minute. Getting pretty numb. Well, my lips are still super numb, but as you can see, I've got my temporaries in. I feel a lot better already. In about 3 weeks, my permanent crowns will be in. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble talking. I am numb. DDS of Fort Smith do a good job. So there is my after. And once I get my permanent crowns, they'll close this gap up a little bit more. Gap. They'll close this gap up a little bit more. Try to say gap with numb lips sometime. That's pretty damn hard. And then it'll be a little bit lighter shade. Yeah, overall. See round. Alright. Heading out to my final appointment. Get my permanent crowns put in. It's been a little over a month since I've had these temporaries put in. As you can see, they look pretty good, but they're temporary, so haven't been able to bite into a big old cheeseburger or anything like that for a while. It's about an hour drive to my dentist because I live out in the middle of the sticks. So I'll post another video. We'll add to this once I get my final permanent crowns put in, and we'll see how they look, how they feel. Last look at the temps, which is, even with that, is a quantum leap above what I was doing before. So I'm off. I'll see you in a little bit. Well, I'm back 3 hours later and about 100 miles of driving, and about an hour in the dentist chair, and I'm back. And without any further ado, here they are. Now, it feels weird for me, and I'm going to have to learn how to talk a little bit. I don't want to look like Matthew Santorum on here talking like this, but I've gone 25, well, almost 30 years now with broken front teeth, missing teeth, and it's just different for me to have to open my mouth to talk. I've gotten away with kind of not opening my mouth so that I can hide my bad teeth, and so the way I pronounced some words was a little bit different, and I just have to learn how to talk with these new teeth. Overall, I'm happy with them. I was surprised at how big they look, but I guess that's kind of common with most people. When you get your teeth done, you don't realize how much of it is missing until you get your actual correctly sized teeth put in. But these are crowns. I kept my teeth, and I recommend that if you can keep your teeth at all, that you do that. I got 5 crowns done, and out of my pocket it was about $3,500. And that sounds like a lot of money, but had I went with implants, that would have been easily $10,000-$12,000, easily. So if you can keep your teeth and do crowns instead, I would recommend it. It's a little bit better, I think. A little bit more, I don't know. Seems like it's more permanent, something you can live with a little easier. And I know that the implants, there's a little bit of pain that goes involved with those when they're healing up. And this was not painless, I'll tell you that. When they were preparing my teeth the first time, it was we had a couple rough spots. I think I endured about 24 different shots of them trying to numb me up, but I have a little bit of trouble getting numb for the dentist anyway. But and then right at the end, my feelings started coming back, and so we just had to get through it. Today, when I went in, I told him I don't want to numb up if at all possible. So he had to go in and pull the old fillings out of these, and he had to get a little bit of decay off the back of this one. So I just took it without being numb, because I hate being numb that much. But it really wasn't that bad. There was only a couple of times that I cried a little bit, but it wasn't that bad at all. Now that I've got these new teeth, I just have to learn how to talk again. Have to get used to my new look. I have never in my life not had a gap between my front 2 teeth. So I can't spit water through my teeth anymore, which that kind of sucks, but I guess I'll learn to live with it. And my F's and my my smuzz. I have to learn how to pronounce those again, but really just kind of it'll come with practice, I'm sure. So if I sound a little funny in these videos, it's just me getting used to my teeth. And I have to learn to talk with my teeth showing now, because I've never done that before. I've never had to do that before because they just weren't there. So I would talk like this, and I would try to keep my mouth as closed as I could to hide my bad teeth. And it kind of come out as mumbling, so maybe this will help me speak a little clearer. Uh, Maybe, I don't know. I'm a hillbilly, so I don't figure I'll lose the accent, but maybe I'll pronounce my words a little clearer now because I have to. Oh, the other weird thing is it's been so long since I've had teeth in the front, good teeth. I had cracked, busted up teeth. Uh, but it's hard for me to get used to feeling the teeth touching my bottom lip. I, that's a weird feeling. I've not had that before. So, or if I have, it's been so long that I've forgotten what it felt like. So anyway, I would highly recommend, if you're unhappy with your smile, or you just got some bad teeth, uh, if you can at all, I would go with the crowns. They're not that bad to get put in. Uh, wasn't all that dramatic. The first appointment I did, and remember I did 5 teeth at once, so when I did those 5 teeth, for him to drill them all down and get them ready, I was in that chair for almost 5 hours of just constant drilling and preparation. But that was the worst of it. After that, it wasn't bad at all. Now, I did have my temporaries in for a little over a month, but that was just because of some scheduling issues with me and my work. The day I was supposed to get these put in originally, I ended up having to go into work for a meeting. So I had to put it off for a couple more weeks. But they're finally in. It's finally done. It's finally over. And I cannot wait to go get a big, nasty cheeseburger and just bite the shit out of it, because I've not been able to do that with the temporaries in. And to be honest, it's been so long since I've had to worry about biting down on things. I really am not going to know how to do it at first. I wonder if I'll have to really open my mouth wider or something. I've got a little bit more work to do on my teeth. I got a couple bridges I need put in, and I've still got some of this old Air Force dentistry. If anybody's ever been in the Air Force or Army, you know how good those dentists are. They're top notch. And the funny thing was, I had an old Air Force filling in this tooth right here, and the dentist tried everything he could, but he could not get that out. And they used a silver filling on it, which he said you're not supposed to use on front teeth, because he could not get it out. He ended up having to drill it down as far as he could without numbing me up. He did hit a nerve. Kind of sent me up out of the chair a little bit, but we survived it. But so anyway, that's just me griping about Air Force dentistry. Those guys beat me up pretty bad when I was in the service. So anyway, hopefully I look a little better, and I'll try not to, like I said, I'll try not to do the Matthew Santorum talking like this all the time. I'll try to just speak normal, but it's going to take me a little while to get used to these things. Hope you enjoyed the video. It took me a couple months to put this together for you, but all in all, this is my experience with having crowns put on my front teeth to fix my cracked and broken teeth. I hope you found it helpful. And like I said, it was out of my pocket. And I have pretty good insurance, so I don't know how much the whole thing would cost if you had to pay for the whole thing out of pocket. But it cost me $3,500 out of my pocket. The insurance that I have only actually covered one of my teeth. Because they said there was only one that was necessary. The rest were cosmetic. But I mean, the tooth's broken in half and you can see through it. I mean, I don't know how that's not necessary, but they deemed it not necessary, so I ended up having to pay for it. But I would highly recommend going the crown route if you can. You're going to save some money, and they look pretty good. And I think it's a little less painful than getting implants in. I know a lot of people have they've gotten dentures and stuff like that, and sometimes you just don't have a choice. I mean, but if you can at all possibly keep your teeth and just get them crowned, I highly recommend it. So I'll get back to normal posting. I've been kind of out of posting videos for a while just because I've been going through all this stuff with my teeth, and I've been really, really busy with my with my job and with my artwork and with my second job and then with my candle making. That's some videos I haven't even posted yet. I've got into candle and wax making here lately, but I'll get that up. I'll start making some videos of me doing that. I do have a Facebook page for my wax company. It's called Magi Wax, MAJI Wax. That stands for Marsha and Jimmy's Wax Company. So if you want to check that out, be my guest. I will custom make you some wax tarts or candles, whatever you want. Enough of that self-promotion. Till the next video, Ojisan out. Hi. Top 50 amazing facts.